Y'all, what's going on? Y'all, I'm looking up because we got to get into Miss Kenya Moore, and I love her. I'm part of Team Twirl, okay? So, yeah, so we definitely have to get into um her YouTube. So, I'm definitely going to share this screen right here, right? So, Kenya Moore just did her first ever public video ever since she got let go from Real Housewives of Atlanta over showing Britt Edie some racy pictures about her at Kenya's salon opening. And I definitely want to show Kenya love. And it looked like, it's a tough spot for Kenya right now. But I think Kenya is handling this very well than what I thought. I mean, but it has been a year. They has filmed all this already. They already doing the edits to what they think, whatever they want the edits to be. But I do think Kenya is doing a great job in this 30-minute video to explain herself, whether you agree with her or not. You see what I'm saying? Um, I myself understand Kenya that if you threaten me, I'm gonna threaten you back with something. Now, is it wrong for that girl to say that she got unalive, that she would particularly unalive her? Yeah. Like, I ain't lying to you. If it was me, I can't say what I do in that moment because you're trying to hold your composure. But I'm dropping to my knees and crying. I'm crying hysterical. I'm pulling a Karen on that. Right? Because ain't no way in hell you gonna even put up a threat. Like, when it's up, it's there. Like, you ain't finna get me. So I think just dealing with Kenya and how she's handling this on her own terms on her YouTube channel, I give it to her. Now, what I will also say is that Kenya did a great job getting this produced. Okay? She looked good down with Kenya Moore hair care in the back. We can't say nothing about that. Her feet look good. Everybody talk about Kenya's feet. Her outfit looked good. She looked snatched. Okay, and that ponytail just doing it up for her. And Kenya has amazing big eyes. Like, I love Kenya eyes. They so bold. So when she definitely makes a statement to get them voted, oh, I love that for her. But I do hope in this that, because at this point I feel like technically she's blackballed. She's blackballed for NBC Universal. She is. A lot of people don't like Kenya just the way that she behaved herself, and everybody in the entertainment world has an entertainment report card, and I believe that her entertainment report card is very low to where a lot of people don't want to do business with her, right? But it also comes to showing receipts that if somebody messes with Kenya, she will get you back. See, but Kenya just did it at the wrong time at the demands of opening her shop. Now that would mess everything up because all that hard work she put into that shop, she did it then. You ain't have to do that, Kenya. But they so used to doing stuff at events that it made sense for her to do this. So it's like really, really smart people who get ahead of themselves. And plus, she didn't call Shamil. She didn't call Portia. She didn't call Cynthia to say, hey, should I do this? And I think that would have changed her mind to say, Kenya, hold on for that. Get it back. But just hold on, but not at the opening of her spa. And when you sometimes take matters in your own hands and don't talk to people about them, this is what you get. You just get off. You get blackballed. You get set to the side. You get not paid. So, yes, do I believe there should be some retaliation into what Brittany said? Me personally, I do. But it is always in the way that you do it. Now, Kenya has more receipts. Kenya has a whole lot of different topics within this experience. So, like I said, whoever helped produce this show did such an amazing job with 4K cameras. I mean, such a fucking amazing job. My only concern is that now going forward, Kenya did something that she can't come back from. Now, regardless of the fact that the other topic out here is that, you know, she's trying to do stuff with Brooklyn and she's using Brooklyn as a cash cow. Well, baby, if I had a child right here that got personality too, and I lose my damn job, this baby gonna be getting talked about. Do you hear me? This baby gonna be getting talked about going to Paris. This baby gonna be getting talked about doing the children book that they got. This baby gonna be talked about just like them other YouTube kids and Ryan and all of them. Okay, Kenya Moore. What I recommend Kenya Moore to do, I think she should go hook up with Miss Rachel. She should go on Sesame Street and do a little cameo with Brooklyn on Sesame Street. I ain't saying to exploit the little girl, but exploiting her in the right limelight can be good for Kenya to rebrand, because at the end of the day, one thing we do know is Kenya don't play about her kid. Kenya don't play about Brooklyn, and she gonna go to war for Brooklyn, okay? Because she worked so hard to even get Brooklyn. She ain't gonna let that mess up, okay? And once again, everybody else on Housewives, you got Candy, Ace been in stuff since he was little. You got T.I. and Tiny putting Harris and singing ever since she been little. So y'all saying that, oh, she's only doing this now when she exploiting her child. Yeah, Kenya has always kept Brooklyn private, but she also had Brooklyn on the camera too. So now that she's putting Brooklyn stuff to the forefront as what she wanted to do this season, she wasn't able to. So yeah, it looked like Kenya exploiting Brooklyn, but hey, she was gonna do that anyway through the show because she got the rights from Mark. So I don't know why y'all tripping. I want to see Brooklyn too. Brooklyn bound here because you just did the trademark. Brooklyn go here, Brooklyn go there, Brooklyn go everywhere. Brooklyn with these flights. Brooklyn doing this and Brooklyn eating because it's a business meeting between her and her mama because her mama her manager. Y'all ain't mad at Kris Jenner with her mama her manager. Okay, so realistically, a lot of stuff that Kenya said in this was great. Now, is Kenya letting out stuff piece by piece? I think she is. Now, she's going to draw every week as far as the rest of the girls. And it's so crazy because I've been felt like Kenya should have made her own YouTube channel, especially like Candy did. But like she said, it's hard to find a team. I think everybody in the world be like, yo, it's so hard. Like you cannot, it's hard to find a LeBron team. A Maverick Carter and a Rick Paul and y'all take it's hard to find teams. Candy had her team for a long time, so it's really hard to find genuine people who's a part of your team and that can make stuff happen for her, you know, and there's just a lot of cost now that she's independent, you know, and most of her money came from Housewives that she got to depend on trying to get a team with a little bit money. You see what I'm saying? So, do I feel she should have put $400K into this landlord and she could get kicked out at any time? I don't think she should have done that, but I guess she figured that with the exposure from Housewives, you know, was she gonna get her money back in that, you know? And I feel bad now because she off of Housewives, but I really hope Kenya can really just come to and get this together for her. And they tried to really silence her, and it's just heart-wrenching because I really like Kenya, even though she's considered a mean girl, but who don't have mean energy in them? Like I said, I do what you do, Kenya. I just didn't like that she took it upon herself to shit on her own event. I think that was the dumbest thing ever. And now, sometimes we see stuff, and then we see it in hindsight, we're like, yeah, that shit on right. But we don't have the cameras in the world watching for saying, damn, that was the right time. That was the wrong time to do that. So, you know, these are lessons as we go on, as we try to heighten ourselves that we can learn from other people in real time doing it. So really, like, it's not much, but I definitely think that, you know, Kenya should get a second chance to film. I definitely think she should be on to apologize. I definitely think she should have. I just don't think she should have got cut because at the end of the day, with that fake ass investigation, I feel like Bravo had, Yeah, she didn't have the gun on her. Yeah, she could have had a gun. She could have done all this other stuff. Bravo just came because they really don't like Kenya, because Kenya has played the villain role, and Kenya has done things that people felt like has provoked people. So that's that. But am I going to watch Kenya more every week? Yes. Am I going to subscribe? Yes. Do I want to watch her vlog like Shamia does? Yes. I want to see Kenya more. I want her to see these things. So yes. So Kenya girl, I wish you nothing but the best. But great first episode. You hit the topics a little heavy. But yeah.